Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is a tutorial on how to draw eyes. So let's get into it. So for this, you're going to need a sketchbook or any piece of paper. Today I'll be using my Black Sparrow sketchbook. And if you want, you can use a regular plain piece of paper, construction paper, etc. You're also going to need a pencil. I'm using my mechanical pencil. And then lastly, you're going to need an eraser. This is optional, but you can just use the eraser on the back of your pencil. So now I'm just taking my pencil and I'm going to draw a slightly curved line on the top. It's kind of like a semicircle, but it's not as curved. And this is a rough sketch, so I'm not going really hard with the pencil. It's just soft marks on my paper. So now I'm going in again and I'm just going to connect it and I'm going to draw the bottom half of the eye, like so. So this part is also a rough sketch. And it's the flipped part of what we just did on the top. So the next step is to draw the iris, and the iris is a very circular or oval shape. So right now I'm just taking my pencil, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a sideways curved line right in the middle of the eye. This is going to be the left side, and I'm going to continue it around as a circle. Now remember, this is a rough sketch, so don't make any hard marks just yet. So now we're going to draw the pupil. The pupil is that dark circle right in the middle of your iris, and we're going to just do a little circle. We're going to first sketch out an outline of a tiny circle right in the middle of the iris, and then we're going to fill that in really dark. This is the place where once you have your outline perfect, or at least up to what you want it to be, where you could make really hard marks and dark marks right in the middle and fill in the pupil. So I'm just fixing up my pupil, the edges with my eraser, and my pencil, going back in, fixing some stuff up. And now I'm going to fill in the iris. So these are just tiny straight lines that are connecting from the middle of the pupil down to the edges of the iris. So they're light marks. You're not going to make them as dark as the pupil. They should be light, and you should distinguish those tiny lines in between. So you're just going to continue doing straight lines in all directions, filling up the entire iris. So I finished coloring in my iris, and now I'm just taking my finger and smudging in the places around the iris to give it more of that blending texture and color. So now that I know the shape of my iris is what I want it to be, I'm just making dark marks around the iris. So once I've done that, I'm taking my eraser and I'm just making a tiny, tiny slit or erasing a little tiny line part of my iris. So that's acting as a highlight that we're putting right in the middle to give it a pop and make it more realistic looking. So I'm also fixing up some of the places where I think it's a little too dark or too light, and I'm just going over the places where I might have gotten erased by accident and filling in other places to make it more neat. So now I'm starting to add some highlights on the tip of my eye and also outlining the places where we had a rough sketch previously. So I have both of them outlined. Now I'm just fixing it up, and I'm also going to start shading in some places to give it more of that texture and to show the places where it's more lighter and the places where there's a shadow. So I'm still adding these little textures and shadows, and I'm using my finger to smudge them. So now I'm drawing the caruncle, which appears on the side of your eye. It's that pinkish material you see, and this is actually a gland, which we're drawing, and we're shading it in to give it a slight depth. And then on the other side, I'm also adding some shadows to show that there's a depth in between. So now I'm drawing the lower eyelashes. The lower eyelashes are super tiny and they're curved, so they're, in my opinion, easier to draw. All you're doing is just these tiny curved lines that are just sticking out from the end. You can even do some triangular shapes that are curved as well. And the upper eyelashes are also fun to do, but they're also a little more challenging. So for the upper eyelashes, they're also a curved line, but they're curving to the top. So this is the shape you want to draw, and you're going to start it from the bottom, and on the left side, you're doing that kind of shape, curving on the left side, and then for the right end, you're doing curving on the right. So when I get to the middle, I'm starting to do some straight eyelashes, and then it starts curving into the middle on the right side, like so. And after finishing my eye, I'm attempting a second one, as you can see right here.